Alright everybody, so today, this episode of From the Field, we're going to be talking about some crucial things here, which is equipment choices when you're in the backcountry or just hunting in general, things that will keep you safe, and very useful tools. First off, we'll talk about gear. Clothing wise, I'm not one-sided, I'm not prejudiced to any kind of company. There's many great brands out there that make awesome gear. I started investing in quality gear about 4 years ago, and I regret it zero. I absolutely love the fact that these companies are making gear that is hands down made for hunters specifically. Now, a big thing when you're in the spring and fall right now, as you can probably see, it's snowing on me. I'm up at roughly 7,500 feet, I believe, and you know, down in town it's really nice right now, but up here it's snowing, and I'm looking for antlers today. So I'm hiking a lot, covering a lot of ground, and getting my body hot, and these companies have made this clothing to cater to our needs. To where, like, I wear Sitka now. This is the first company that I went with and invested some money into. This is their 90% jacket. I wear it all the time, and it's awesome because it's not completely waterproof, but it does deflect water to an extent. I can wear this in most conditions unless it's a pretty heavy rainstorm. But they make this gear to cater to us, where we have zippers in the front, we have pockets everywhere, we have zippers here that are breathable for your arms, side pockets, and one of my favorite things is the way it fits. These jackets are made to be fitted to your body and not have a lot of baggage. If you can see here, my arm does not have very much bag to it, so when I go to shoot my bow, I don't have to worry about my string hitting it. These are all things that they thought about and created an amazing design with. I also have their Ascent pants that I got last year. Now these are for warm weather and archery hunting mostly, but I wear these throughout the winter as well, and they do an amazing job, surprisingly, at how dry they keep me and warm. They fit almost like sweatpants, but they're a little bit stretchy, but they're durable. And they're just badass. They got pockets around, zipper in the back so you don't lose your wallet and money, and yeah, they killed it with this design for archery hunters. I wear their shirt right now. I have the long sleeve. I have the long sleeve shirt with the hood. It's also a warm weather one as well, and I love this shirt. It's lightweight. It's very breathable. But if I wear it like in times around now, where it's cold, it'll keep me warm, and this hood almost acts as a scarf. Now, on top of that, I like to wear a buff on my neck if it's windy or snowing outside. It's always nice to cover your face if you need to. And then, you know, even something small to think about as far as comfort and all-day comfort in the mountains is it's funny, but it's your underwear. And there's something to be said about getting quality underwear, and one of my favorite companies is Ex Officio. They make amazing underwear for like 18 bucks. You can get this underwear that just stays fitted. It's really comfortable, super breathable, antimicrobial kind of deal, and I love that underwear, which is really strange to say. Also, I wear Smart Wool socks. I'm a huge fan of their socks. I think they really nailed it on their comfort, their warmth. Everything about these socks are awesome. This is the Hunt series that I'm wearing now. They're thicker, they're warm, they're very comfortable, and they just never really loosen up and kind of have that nasty sock feel, so you can wear them for a few days if you need to. Now boots, I have been wearing Zamberlins for the last 2 years. You can get these for about 280 bucks at Sportsman's Warehouse. Obviously you can get them online from them directly as well. Now these are essentially like they're a very similar build to the Kenetrex, which are amazing boots from what I hear, but I have not yet tried. So I cannot say anything personally about them, but I do believe that they also have amazing boots. These are full leather heavy rubber front, heavy rubber soles, very durable, completely waterproof, and you know, there's something to be said about quality boots in itself. And I know there's a lot of people that struggle to wear high top boots. They don't think that they're very comfortable. They want something shorter, more of a hiking style. But I can tell you through personal experience that the design of high quality, higher full leather boots will save your Achilles, number one, a ton in the mountains. My Achilles got shot from wearing a pair of Danners the last couple years, or 2 years ago, I believe. I had a pair of Danners. They lasted me through the fall season and into bear season, and then they started falling apart and leaking. But during that fall season, my Achilles was destroyed because the sole was a lot more flexible, and I'm hiking up a lot of steep terrain. So I went with a heavier duty, heavier rubber sole, and absolutely love these boots. They've lasted me for years. I need to retreat them again, but they're still waterproof. They're still knocking it out, and absolutely love these things. Pause. Key point I forgot to mention about high quality boots, the high top series boots, is ankle support. And trust me, the last thing you want to do when you're 5 miles in is shatter an ankle. All right, back to the clip. Also, another thing, when you're in the backcountry, you want to make sure that you have things just in case that something were to happen. Spring and fall times, you want to wear layers. I think is very crucial. Right now, I had the Under Armour. I'm wearing an Under Armour Cold Gears shirt underneath here that I've had for a very long time. It really keeps your body heat in, keeps your core warm, which is huge. I have my 90% jacket on top of my Sitka shirt. And then in here I have a waterproof lightweight jacket, just a shell really, and I believe that's all you really need. It's not breathable, and when it does get cold, I can throw on my other layer. I have another fleece jacket in here as well. I'm a huge fan of fleece. It's quiet, it's very waterproof. So I can throw that on, throw my shell on top, and I can roll through just about any terrain that I need to. And then once the snow does go away, you can peel everything off, drop back down, and stay comfortable. I believe that time in the mountains can be very challenging as far as controlling your temperature, and having layers is probably one of the most important things that you can do, because you don't want to sweat too much, you don't want to stink like crazy, but you also need to stay warm. So bring layers, and then on top of that, other equipment that I believe is huge. A GPS is your best friend. Trust me, if you have not invested in one yet, get a GPS, get the chip for your state through OnX Maps. They nailed their design. Those guys killed it. And this thing in itself can save you a ton of time and effort as far as getting back to the truck, getting back to your kill, or finding the areas that you want to find. I'm amazed that they have on here, they have every little wetlands patch that you could possibly think of in the mountains and everything else, which helps you find wallows. It's got every trail, block management, private, state, national forest, everything. These guys, absolutely, hands down, one of the best GPS companies, or GPS companies that works with Garmin specifically in this case. If you don't have a GPS yet, go to the store, invest in it. It's totally worth your money. Have a fire starter and a space blanket if you need it. If you're really kind of going back in the real back country, and if you were to have something go wrong, you definitely want to be prepared. Yeah, I mean, I travel very light myself, and I spend a lot of time in the mountains. So these are kind of the bare minimums, but there's always more. You can always bring all kinds of stuff, water purification systems. You can bring water yourself if you actually want to pack around the weight. But, to each their own. Everyone's kind of got their own style. I travel light. It's just my personal preference. But yeah, as far as equipment goes, that pretty much covers the basis of what I wanted to talk about today. And I hope you guys found it somewhat useful. Comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I hope you guys look forward to seeing a bear film here coming out in the summer. We're going to start shooting a bear film here in 2 weeks. We got season coming up, so we're gonna put some time into trying to harvest a bear and bring you guys an awesome video. And yeah, we got turkey starting actually this weekend, so maybe we'll throw a turkey film at you a little bit before that. All right, live alpha, guys.